Yo, what's going on, guys? Snooze Man back here with another YouTube video, and today we're actually talking about how to create a RTTS player here in MLB The Show 22. Here it is, guys. We have MLB The Show 22. It has come out. It is here, and again, I am hopping right into the game pretty much as soon as it pretty much is updated here, and I'm going to obviously come out with a lot of different videos for you guys. I'm trying to get out like 2 or 3 tonight, and then a lot more, obviously, in the next coming days here. So, guys, I want to be able to obviously make these short and sweet for you guys. So as you guys can see, this is pretty much a lot of the same layout. I will be coming out with, again, other videos for online co-op, a lot of franchise tips, you know, a lot of things along that, guys. But here it is, guys. Road to the Show. Again, one of the most popular features to the game. All we really have to do, guys, again, RTTS, start new. Again, you can load save file from before, again, if you already created one, but again, this is a brand new game, so we will start new, and then we can set up my ball player. Before you begin Road to the Show, you will have to set this up. Now, guys, you will be able to choose a play style just to start. You can change it later. You can do a two-way player like a Shohei Ohtani, which is our cover athlete this year. We can do a position player or a pitcher. Honestly, guys, for me, as a universal guy that likes, obviously, versatility, honestly, the two-way player kind of seems really, really cool. And obviously, it's going to help you really just draft stock and just developing-wise with your guy. Right here, I'm going to honestly go with more so velocity, and let's go with power, guys. Again, I will go back just to show you guys what exactly this requires, so I can just kind of break this down. Velocity, I want to focus on dominating with heart, or with heat behind my pitches. Sorry about that. I want to focus on throwing mind-bending, gravity-defying pitches. I want to focus on owning the whole strike zone with perfect command, or I want to focus on driving players crazy with the knuckleball. Again, it's up to you guys, but I'm more so a velocity type of guy. This archetype works best with the highlighted positions shown below. Again, starting pitcher and closing pitcher. So let's go ahead and go with that one. I want to focus on having the strength to sling it and wreck it. And then, as you guys can see, for contact right there and fielding, again, I would love to use this as power, and it's showing me this archetype works best with the highlighted positions shown below. So I'm probably going to be a pitcher and play first base, third base, left field, or right field in terms of if I want to go power, which I do want to do that with the combo. Now we want to go starting pitcher, and then now if you want to go, obviously for me, I want to go two-way. You can just go straight up pitcher, or you can go obviously just a regular positional. I went both ways, so I clicked starting pitcher, and then I can also go catcher, first base. I can play the entire diamond here, so I'm pretty much just going to go with something that makes sense. I'll play, let's just say, right field, something that, you know, something that Shohei Ohtani actually does, so that's kind of cool. Four-seam fastball, changeup, and curveball we can start out with. These are your starting pitches. You can change these in your loadout later. I'm assuming, obviously, once you are able to build out that loadout as you progress with your player in these games, in the minors, before you obviously get drafted. Or actually, I'm assuming you'll be able to play a scout game for the scouts to come, and then you get drafted, and then I'm assuming in the minors you'll be able to obviously earn that. Again, your ball players so far, you will see that they are a starting pitcher and a right fielder, and you'll see the pitching archetype, position archetype, and the play style is two-way. We'll finish and go to appearance right there. And as you guys can see, again, this is just the random appearance right here. We can completely just, you know, do whatever with this, guys. We can go to general, we can name it, we can come out with a first name audio, preferred number. Again, I'm running through this, guys, just because I'm not going to sit here and actually create a ball player for you guys. I just want you guys to know pretty much this is just the customization part. This is pretty much up to you guys. Physical appearance, we can go obviously whatever skin tone, height, again, whatever you guys want right there. Hair, it can get as serious as cheeks, ears, nose. Again, you guys can do all of that. Motions and sounds. Again, betting stance creator. I want you guys to know this too, because I remember creating my player last year. We can do batting stance, so we can do generic, current, or former players. It's completely up to you. Again, we can also do hand offsets. Let's say I move my L stick, and then we can bring it back here. We can move it up here. We can go down here, and then again, we can click back, and that's where they would keep it. Again, you can bring it up way up here, and again, that's where they would have it right there. Again, we can do that for literally the hips, the elbow, back elbow, forward foot. We can do that for all those guys. We can do the pitching style. Again, we can do generic. We can do a current or former player right there. Again, we can pick our running styles, practice swings, when you miss, and then you can also do a home run celebration, which is actually pretty crazy. Again, you can pick a lot of current players, and you can pick default ones that they created for the game right there. There's walk-up musics. Again, there's a lot of different stuff right there, guys. There's animations. So that's pretty much, again, everything right there. For motions and sounds. Equipment, again, you can go into uniform and kind of mess with, you know, some of the stuff. Again, you can go to jersey, pants style, glove, the color of the glove, what type of glove you want, batting gloves, again, cleats, if you're playing catcher gear, which, you know, if you're not playing catcher, you don't have to obviously do that. So again, guys, when you're done, you will see my webcam is blocking it down there, but it'll say finish. For me, it's options on PS5 controller. So once you're officially done and backed out of everything and you have your player exactly where you want them to be, again, we can click finish, accept changes, and proceed, guys. And what it's essentially going to do is again, you have your created ball player right here. All right, guys, so once you officially create your player, it'll bring you to this screen right here. It'll show your name, and again, you can change this pose to what again, you can change this if you wanted to. Again, it's a low overall, but again, that's why you have to progress him through RTTS. So right here, guys, I would go into load out default right here, and what it's going to mainly do is, again, you're only going to have one archetype right here. If you go to position, again, there's only one. But right here, guys, as you guys can see, for rarity, I was able to just pick one of these. As you guys can see, I can pick speed, velocity, control, contact, break, or fielding. Again, I can do one of these for either, obviously, as a right fielder or as a pitcher. It's completely up to you guys. I did velocity, I remember, for this one, and then for this one, I did power for as a hitter. Again, you can do control, break, fielding, speed, contact. You can mix it up. That's what I would do. And again, my two archetypes, as you guys can see, velocity and power underneath those. And pretty much, guys, these are my pitching. And as you guys can see, these are my pitching repertoire. So again, I can actually add one of these, and I can actually add a slider maybe. And then I can also add another one. I can run a, let's just say we want, I mean, there's actually a lot in here. Sinkers are very nice as well. I love sinker ball pitchers. So we have a slider, sinker, four-seamer, changeup, and a curveball. That's not too bad. So again, we can go back into right here if you guys want an equipment. And we have right here activate, manage, so we can rename that as well. But guys, that is essentially how we can create a player. We can give them a repertoire. We can give them archetypes right here, which you are able to develop. I think I went up +1 overall just by putting in those archetypes right there, because I was a 56 overall. But again, all we really have to do is activate this right here. All right, guys, so once you guys are able to actually create this right here, again, all we will really have to do, as you guys can see, is back out of this once you guys have created a player. As you guys can see in the top left, it will say your name. Right now it's just Joe Random, 57 overall on the top left. That way you can go into Road to the Show, and then it'll ask you what rosters you want to use. Again, I tested this out, so I won't be able to actually show you guys this like live right here. But again, it'll say the rosters that it will say. It will say current, and obviously the other old rosters that you would like to use, or obviously transport from a community file. But again, we will just be using current rosters right here. So again, Road to the Show. As you guys can see, my player is right here, and we are in Road to the Show with my player. As you guys can see over to the left, 57 overall, starting pitcher, my player. If I tap on him, I can tap on my ball player, I can tap on his accomplishments, and here he is right here. I can also tap on stats and awards. As you guys can see, I got actually drafted by the San Diego Padres. So again, that is pretty dang cool right there. And we can actually progress him. We can actually use your My Player for Diamond Dynasty. I will be coming out with other videos for that. But guys, hopefully this video did again help you out. I will be coming out again with even more videos very soon here, so again stay tuned for that. So hopefully this video was able to help you in fact create a RTTS player and load them into obviously the road to the show. So hopefully again you guys did like this video, and if you guys are new, again make sure you guys do consider hitting that like button and that sub button. Again, would really help you out. But guys, until the next video, I will see you guys in the next one.